Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and this is Life of Pacific. I'm here to tell you how I balance my work life and my YouTube. And when I say work, what I'm going to include here is I have another job beyond Walmart. It's martial arts teaching. It probably takes about 10 hours plus all my exercise, so probably 15-ish hours out of my kind of week. Along with I do the chores around the house because my girlfriend works 12-hour shifts a lot of the time. So, that's how it is, and I'm happy with it. So, and of course I have my eBay business. So I have a lot on my plate. I also have TikTok videos I like to make, and sometimes I post on Instagram. I have a podcast that I'm just starting. I got a lot going on. So, how I balance YouTube and work, I probably only spend 10 to 15 hours filming YouTube videos a week. That includes filming, editing, even then 15, it's probably more like 15 a month. It kind of sucks, but how I do it first is I definitely have a list of priorities, right? So I go to work, come home, and I gotta make sure the dishes are done, laundry's done, cats are fed, the litter boxes are cleaned, the house is not destroyed, all that kind of stuff. And I put work and my chores first. That's kind of what I usually do, is work and chores first. And that's just for me. Maybe it'll work differently for you. If I haven't done YouTube in a while, like it's been a week since I've uploaded, that's my timer. I like to upload once a week minimum. If it's been a week, I will put YouTube ahead of chores. And then I kind of feel out how my day's going to be, right? So I work the first half of my day, thank God, because I used to work the second half. It sucked. But I work the first half of my day, and I come home, and I kind of feel out, we'll call it the inspiration, what's the inspiration flowing towards, okay? And if it's flowing towards YouTube, I'll go to YouTube. If it's flowing towards eBay, and I don't need to do other things, right? If it's flowing towards YouTube and I don't need to do any eBay, I don't do eBay. If it's flowing towards YouTube and I really need to do eBay, I'll do eBay, right? This is all around extra time. All this extra time we have is basically, if it's flowing, if it really feels like I should be making videos, even if I don't feel like it, but it feels like I might be tired, I might be, we'll just say, extremely exhausted, but I feel like I should be making videos, I go do it. I don't worry about how they come out. I don't worry about quality, anything like that. I sit and I do it. That helps me a lot in producing content, because sometimes, even though I'm tired, as soon as I turn on the camera, like 5 seconds in, it's boom, back to normal. Sometimes I make a video and I'm like, that sucked. It happens. That's kind of how I start it with the balancing of YouTube. I also find places where I'm wasting my time. I actually deleted Facebook off my phone, because Facebook is that social media app, that sort of TikTok. I'm getting better at controlling how much I watch on TikTok. But Facebook is one where I don't even touch Facebook, because I know that right now I kind of get susceptible to it, where I just suck at not scrolling through Facebook. So currently I have Facebook off my phone, and it's really nice. In fact, there's a challenge I accepted on taking pictures of yourself, martial arts challenge, 10 days. And I posted day one, and then I'm like, no. I just don't want to do it. It's just pictures that in the past. So figuring out where you're wasting time is very important. Figuring out where you can fit stuff in is really good. So for instance, my computer, I'm really lucky. I have 2 computers. I'm very lucky about that. And so if I'm working on one and I can pull it off where I can multitask, I will put a video in and render it on another one. So my laptop, I'll render a video, and then that way it's rendered, and then I'll work on my computer or do the dishes, and then when it's done rendering, I'll upload it so that it is uploaded. That's very important, that's uploaded. Now we get to work. When I'm at work, they give me an hour lunch break. And if I'm on that hour lunch break, I try to make it so that I eat my lunch really fast, And then I have usually about 40 minutes, I'm like 35, where I'll sometimes take a nap to recharge for the rest of the day, or I will do things that I can do on my phone and, edit videos. Not really edit videos, but do the descriptions, do the tags, write down my video ideas. Something I have done is I've made TikToks in my car. I made like 4 TikToks one time. 3 from my car, 1 walking out of work. So I could, since my phone, it's a Galaxy S8 now, it's really good. I'm really happy with it. Since it's good and really good, and I can film a video on it, and it has storage, and it, won't be choppy, I could film a video, I could do all sorts of stuff. Really, the only thing that I need the computer for now is to do the editing and the Photoshop work. So I find places where I can take, if a video takes, for instance, 30 minutes, but it's like 5 minutes of filming, 5 minutes of editing, then the render, and then 5 minutes of uploading, which I include descriptions and tags. I'll be like, all right, 5 minutes, find my 5 minutes, film it. Find my 5 minutes, maybe I wake up 5 minutes early, or I just have 5 minutes before I have to leave for something, render it out. All I really got to do after I render it out is find a spot for me to log onto YouTube, click upload my video. So that's kind of how I do it. That's how I that's how I do my stuff. Live streams, of course, you need to set aside time for those. I'm really big on not judging myself whether I get something done or not, because I'm only 20 years old and I'm really early in the process. Like I feel like I've almost not even started yet. Like even martial arts, I've done it for almost 13 years and I feel like I haven't even started yet. YouTube, I've done it for 4. I've posted 1,500 pieces of content. I feel like I haven't even started. And I like that feeling. I want to keep that feeling. So always having fun when you do it is a big, 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 big plus. Figure out how to make it fun. If your process, let's say editing, is really wearing you down, I highly recommend setting aside some time to change up your editing process to make it fun. What I find fun during my editing process is sometimes it is just too time consuming to record gameplay for my gaming videos. So I don't do that, I make sure that the way that I film my content, I try to make it so that if I film my content, it could stand alone as audio content. So that means any visual effects that I put in, music, cuts, transitions, gameplay, is all extra. Which is really nice. I like that. Sometimes I make a project that's a video project, but most of my content is pretty much audio, even though I'm sitting here staring at the camera. So that's all I really have for balancing work and YouTube. I don't know if it leads to success or not. I don't know if it leads to a big audience, a big paycheck, running a business. All I know is that's how I do it right now, and it's been pretty good for me. I really like the way that it's been working out for the past, it's been like 4-ish months? July? Yeah, about 3 or 4 months. It's been working really, really nice for me, and I've gotten a lot more done than I would have expected. So that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, you can tell me in the comments below. Subscribe for more vlogs. I'm Pacific, and this is my life, and I'll see you guys in the next video.